Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is a brand new wig, so I hope you really like it. I hope you think it's really nice. Now, I find that I am, like Rihanna, I get very bored of my videos. Now, I know you're like, your videos are the best. They're really, really good. You do a really good job. You always have a perfect outfit. You always look really good. Your acting is impeccable. Your singing and dancing, depending on the video sometimes, but it's really, really amazing. The best I've ever seen. And your modeling is gorgeous. And so you're like, how can you be bored of the styles or the whatever that I'm doing in the videos? I really like, unless I change my look enough times. Like lately, I've been kind of like so out of like commission, darlings, with all this buying new stuff and stuff like that. So I'm just not able to buy new stuff as much. And I get really like, I get like, oh my God, like I have to buy a new wig, I have to buy new shoes, I have to, and I mean, I'm not obsessed to the point where I need to desperately, but I do like to have, kind of like, I do like to have enough changes that I'm loving my videos, right? Like I can't, if I do videos and I'm just like, oh, I didn't do a new wig in 3 weeks, I'm just getting like, oh my God, like, not that I'm like, I'm not spoiled. I mean, I totally get that people have nothing sometimes in the world and that, I'm very blessed to have anything. But, I'm kind of like, well, unless I do something brand new or something really that over the top or something really crazy, or I have new dresses or whatever, I mean, for me right now, I might seriously run out of new dresses because I do have about maybe 10 more dresses right now, and I bought the one from War. Um, so I do have that one coming in, but I really don't have too many dresses coming in. So I might run out of dresses. But I mean, really, is it really that bad? I have enough dresses from my past videos that I could wear repeats. And some of them were like, wow, 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 that I can do repeat dresses. And you guys can select if you want. I'll get you guys to pick dresses that you like, maybe, that I've done. And then you can say if you want me to wear it again. If I run out, if I don't run out, then I won't worry about it. But you can see my dresses and you might be like, hey, I want you to wear this again. But I have a lot of dresses that if I run out of dresses, it's not like a major deal. I could wear one of the ones I had before. It's not that bad really, right? But I'm just the type of person that's like, like Rihanna literally said it herself. She gets very bored of her entertaining and she's got to do something new. She's got to make sure she does something else. She's got to go the extra mile. And that's what I'm like. I'm really like that. I'm like, because I mean, even that video, the set of videos I did just before this, I used my favorite wig. It's beautiful. I love it. It's gorgeous. But I'm like sitting there thinking, I've worn this wig a lot of times, even though it's gorgeous, and you guys are like, wow, I can't believe this is like the best video I've ever seen. And here I am thinking, oh, I've worn this before. But even like Madonna, like she doesn't wear the same thing twice, rarely ever. But I mean, it's not like it's a selfish thing, not really, something you should be over preoccupied with or anything. But it is important to me that I mix it up and do a variety and have, you know, a, demonstrate different looks and different things. It really is important to me in the sense that it's not important, like I'm not gonna not live if I don't do that. But I do like to have the variety. I do like to have a lot to show in my videos. I do like to have, that edge, where you're just like, on top of your game and just like doing something so beautiful that people are like, oh my God, and they see a new wig or they see something new and they're like, wow, all over again, right? But I mean, really, I'm, and like I said, guys, I'm not like a divo as Marco or a diva as Melina. I really don't think you should be spoiled to the point where you're like yelling at someone because you don't have something new, or you're like basically telling someone off because they're not providing you with something to do in Hollywood, that kind of thing. I'm not like that. I'm very easygoing, and you guys like it's funny because as you guys see me do Melina videos, and a lot of times I'm over the top, and I kind of act like a drag queen. Like I don't consider myself a drag queen because I'm not into the lifestyle of being drag. I'm always Marco, but when I do drag as Melina, sometimes I get into this kind of like role where I'm like a drag. I look like a drag queen. I act like a drag queen, and it's funny because I that's not what I'm like at all in person. Like if you see me in person, I'm very quiet generally. I don't really say much. I'm honest, I'm with a friend that's like I'm really close to that I make lots of jokes, but even the jokes that I make with my friends, they're not like they're totally different from what I'm like on here. So you guys see me, you think, hey, Melina and Marco are beautiful, they're great, they're funny, they're talented, they're good actors, actresses, they sing really well. I don't do that in my personal life. Like I'm not like that in my personal life. I'm not like an entertainer in my personal life. I don't. I mean, I could be, but I mean, not that I can't because I do it on here. But in my personal life, like if you see me alone, I'm not gonna. Well, of course, if I'm alone, I'm not talking to anyone. But even when I see people, I don't talk much, and I'm a quiet person generally. Like I have 2 degrees, right? So I'm more mature. I'm not obnoxious. I'm not gonna wean people out for something that's small. I'm very good with customer service people. I'm always nice to them. I'm not gonna complain about anything. I never complain, and so when you see me on here, you think, holy, this lively personality, talks a lot, does this and that, dresses in drag and is totally flamboyant or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if you think that way, but or just like really kind of over the top personality. I'm not like that in person at all. Like if you see me, you're probably gonna think, oh, there's Marco, and then I'm just sitting there all quiet, and you're like, okay, but and of course, obviously, it's different if I'm with people, but I mean, you know the story, darling. You know the story. All right, bye.